Alright, I'm going to show you how to make a quick low poly scene with a house and a tree in Blender. So let's get started. Open up Blender. Let's first delete the cube. Hit delete on the keyboard. Now it's gone. Now this is your reference plane. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to place a plane on top of my reference plane like that. Hit S to scale it. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than that because that reference plane is a little bit too small for now. You can always make it bigger later. This is going to be my ground. So let me just color it right away because I don't want all my objects, when I put a bunch of objects in here, they're all going to be the same color. It'll help me differentiate between all of them. So I'm going to go over here to materials. It's this little circle here. Click new. Click right here where the white is, and then you can change it to whatever you want your ground color to be. I'm going to make it grass. I'm going to show you how to really color stuff later on, but I just want you to do it this way because it's a very simple scene we're doing. Alright, so there's my grass. Now remember, when you right click on your mouse, you get the target. That is where everything is placed. I often like to place things on the side, build them, and then bring them in. So that's what I'm going to do over here. So I'm going to take a cube. This is going to be my house. I'm going to rescale it a little bit like this. Let's bring it in. I think I want to go over here and stretch it. I'll make it a little bit more of a rectangle for a house. I'll make it a little bit taller. Very good. Now let's bring it down. Alright, there we go. So that will be the first main portion of my tiny little house. Now let's color it really quick. So I'm going to just go to new, white. Let's just make it purple. That's fine. Alright, perfect. So now what I want to do, let's make some windows. So basically to make some windows, let's get in here a little bit of a better view. I'm going to right click with my target. I'm going to just make a window out of a cube. So let's just insert a cube. I'm going to, let's just shrink it a tad bit. Maybe that's pretty good actually. So let's just do that. I can keep it like that. Let's put it right about there. I'm going to just make it black. Perfect. And I can copy and paste. Command C, Command V. It goes right on top. So just move it over. And now I got two windows. I'm going to copy and paste that window, and I'm going to turn it into a door. So bring it down here. Go to this little tool. I'm going to stretch it up a little bit, and now I have a door. Perfect. Now let's bring it down a little bit. Perfect. All right. Now let me show you how to make a roof. I'm going to do a triangle roof. This is where we get into the cool edit mode. Edit mode lets you really manipulate all your objects. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is take my first cube, Command C, Command V, copy and paste, very easy, and bring the second one right on top, like that. Now, we are going to go into edit mode now. Edit mode, to get to edit mode, you click tab, and you'll notice the whole box that you're selected, or whatever object you selected, will get selected like that. And you just click tab. Another way to get to it is come way down here and go from object mode to edit mode. You can do that, or just click tab on your keyboard. Now, edit mode's really cool. It's really powerful, and you can do a lot of stuff, but I'm going to just show you three simple tools, and they are right here, these three little icons right down here, all right? This first one, the cube with the little dot, this allows you to select all the vertex of your object. So if I do that, I can actually stretch them, see? I can do this. I can really manipulate all those vertexes however I want. So Command Z to go back. Another quick thing is if you hold down Shift, you can select multiple vertexes. See how I did that? So I can bring a lot of them at the same exact time. That'll allow you to do a lot of cool stuff. Remember, if you start rotating things, you can really do some cool stuff like that. Alright? So let's go back. So remember, you hold down Shift to select multiple. Now the next one is Edge Select. It's this one. This allows you to select just the edge. See, I'm actually selecting the whole line now. Okay? And once again, if I hold down Shift, you can select multiple edges, and you can move it however you want. Alright? So that is edge select, okay? So I can go like this, and this is actually how I'm going to make my triangle, see? Or I can make a ramp, but just like that. Alright, but before I do it, I'm going to show you the last one, which is face select. That allows you to select the entire face. See how I did that? And that is what we'll use if we want to recolor each face to different colors, okay? I've just been showing you how to color the entire object, but that's how you can color portions of the object, but I'll show you that later. Once again, you can stretch it like this, you can stretch it like that. This is also a good tool if you want a hole. So if I want to get rid of this whole face right here, hit delete, choose face, and now there it is. There's a hole. So now I made kind of a box. Alright, so I'm going to Command Z because I don't want to do that now. Alright, so now let's turn this into a triangle. Easiest way to do that is to come down here and make sure we're on edge select, and then use this tool that I showed you, use the move tool, and then just move it in. See? Move it towards the middle, and we will start making a triangle. Try to get it right to the middle. It might not be perfect, but it's okay for now. That's good. Perfect. So now I'm going to go back to edit object mode, and to do that I can go down there again or just hit tab, and I'm going to bring it up a little bit. It's always good to move things in object mode just because it avoids little errors. I'm going to scale it a little bit because I like it to be a little bit bigger than my house so it overhangs a little bit. That is pretty good. Alright, so now let's do a quick chimney. Alright, let's do a trick. We'll right click over here, get a cube. Let me stretch it a little bit so it looks like a chimney. I'm going to make it red. Boom, and then bring it in. Remember, I always like using the arrows. You can use that middle circle and move it with your mouse, but sometimes it's a little bit more complicated. So there is a chimney. Very good. So let's do a simple tree. So go over here. Let's do it again. We will grab a cylinder for the main part of the tree. Let's do this. Let's stretch it up. Perfect. If I want to make it a little thinner, I can do that just by playing with some of these guys. There we go. That is good for now. Let's color it brown. Let's bring it in. And there you go. And the last thing to make this very easy, I'm going to just use a cone for the top. Make it a little bit bigger. Let's color it green. Maybe make it a little bit of a different green. And bring it and just add it right on top. Alright, and now I got a very easy tree. Now, an easy way to duplicate this tree, if you click on, remember you have two objects here. You have the cone and the cylinder. So what you want to do is hold down shift and make sure you have both of them selected. If you do that, you can move them both at the same time. See? Or you can come over here to tools and click join, and that will actually join it into one object. Do you see that? And now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay? And then I can go Command C, Command V, copy and paste. Now I got another one. And just hit S to scale it down and make it there. Now I have a smaller one. Bring it somewhere I want. Command C, Command V, bring that one. Let's scale it and make that one maybe a little bit bigger. There you go. Perfect. Now let's just do a quick sun. Go up here, create, sphere, or maybe a planet, whatever you want. Let's color it. Boom, and there is my very simple scene. Let me show you really quick how to recolor stuff. So look at my chimney. Let's say I wanted the top of my chimney right here, just this face, to be a different color. So if I go back into edit mode, go to face select and select that face, I can go right again over here to my materials, and then I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I want to click this little plus button right here because I'm going to add another color and do new for a new color. Choose my color. I'm going to just choose black, and do you notice it goes right here? And then all I have to do is hit assign. Do you see this? If I hit assign, it will assign that black. So I can do that to just about anything. If I hit this edge and I go over here to black again and hit assign, now it's black. See? So that's kind of cool. And that is it. So make yourself a very simple low poly scene. Later.